and welcome to day 22 of the Beer Jack Advent Calendar. I'm Matt.
And I'm Luke.
And today we are drinking a beer from Derelict Brewing down in North Canterbury, which is Neopolitan Nightmare. I guess you need a bottle opener.
Yeah, you got one.
There you go. So Neopolitan Nightmare is a Neopolitan pastry stout, which is a strawberry, chocolate and vanilla. It's not imperial, I don't believe. It comes in at 5.6.
5.6, yeah.
And we're going to drink it now.
Pretty aromatic.
Yeah, like...
Stinks.
Yeah, right out of the glass you just get that big waft coming at you.
Yeah, big chocolatey.
The classic silence while both of us drink at the same time.
Yeah, Derelicts have got a really fantastic reputation in the last few years. They've been going for... How long?
I'm not sure how long they've been going for. But they are now New Zealand's #1 ranked brewery on Untappd. I think that's still the case. I look at it fairly regularly.
Yeah. They don't release very big batches. They're normally really limited, really hard to come by.
So I believe this is another Advent Calendar exclusive.
Yep.
I think they might have had a little bit on their own web store as well, but not much.
Yeah. Sam's just been brewing some really interesting stuff. And just capturing what people are into these days, which are thick haze bois, dessert pastry stouts, interesting sours, and just a whole bunch of just interesting sort of culinary type flavours, as well as some of the classics.
Yeah, so I'm getting a bit more of a kind of bitter dark chocolate thing coming from this one. It's not as kind of unctuous and sweet as other pastry stouts are.
Yes, it's definitely got a nice roastiness to it.
Mm.
It's not, it's not like jam-packed with lactose and sweet and desserty.
Yeah, but you're actually really getting that Neapolitan ice cream vibe with the strawberry and the chocolate kind of playing together in that way. And vanilla kind of comes in support of it all. So yeah, a really nicely well put together beer. They're definitely doing some interesting things. They also released a couple of Christmas beers. I think they may have sold out, but a blueberry waffle imperial stout. And,
that sounded good.
And something else that looked really cool, with some really nice packaging on the little 330ml bottles. So if you're after something else a bit Christmassy, you can check those ones out. It's a cool story of these guys. It was just quite funny when the first time we got a bottle from them and kind of went to look at the beer, the blurb on the back, and it was New Zealand's #1 brewery on Untappd, and we were like, really? Is that right? And
yeah,
it is. But I think number 1, 2, and 3 in New Zealand are all Canterbury Otago. I think it's
Craftwork up there,
Derelict, Wilderness, and Craftwork. Are the top 3. A
lot of great beer happening in that part of the world, and a lot of just super limited batches. So those are brewers that we always try and get beers from when we can. But they've just got small capacity to brew lots of beer, and it's batch brewed, and that's part of how you can make stuff that's as tasty as this. If you do it on a gigantic scale, it gets kind of hard to squash all those strawberries.
Yeah, and it's the kind of brewery that we like to support. A little family-owned team doing stuff that tastes great the way they want to make it, and really good.
Out of nowhere. Nice that it's 5.6% as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as much as I love these big imperial stouts, it's nice to drink something that's a bit lower ABV. It's got really good mouthfeel to it.
Yeah, definitely got that kind of silkiness going on.
Yeah, great bit of beer.
Really good.
Cheers everybody.
Folks.
See you again next time.
See you tomorrow.